Hey guys, Pyrus here, and today I'm playing Toki Doki Literature Club. Right now, I'm over here, and if you're wondering why, it's because I made a video and I accidentally deleted it because I was trying to rename it, and apparently I just deleted it on accident. So, it's not gonna be a long video. I'm just gonna make it short for today. And I made sure, because I got some water, just in case, I'm only gonna make it about for 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go to bed, because it's like 4 o'clock right now. So anyways, I wake up at my desk. I see in front of me a piece of paper with lots of strange writing on it. What? By the way, I mean a sandwich, so... good sandwich. Looks like I wrote it, but I have no idea what it means. I place it in an envelope and write Monica's name on it. Why? Not sure why, but I think it's the right thing to do. I shower and clean out my room. I hide all of my unnecessary items and makes them in a sealed box in a closet. There. Now this room is presentable. Okay. Sorry. Take the envelope and place it in my pocket. Sorry, I was eating a sandwich. I head downstairs to the kitchen to make some breakfast. I wonder what I should make today. My phone rings. Monica called me and let me know that she'll be at her house soon. See you soon. Crap. Well, that was faster than expected. I hastily make something for breakfast and shovel it in my mouth. I get another phone call. See you soon. Okay, you too, Monica. She's awfully happy, actually. I never heard this happy before. I heard my doorbell. I rushed to answer the door. Yeah, I'm Pyrus. Rushing outside and gave Siri a big hug. I missed you. Siri starts crying uncontrollably. Aww. Suddenly Siri wraps her arms tightly around me. Pyrus, I missed you so much too. Is this really okay? Of course it is, silly. I hold Siri in my arms and pull her closer. You never let me go. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Pyrus. I want to be with you forever. I've been waiting to hear that for a long time. I love you too. We both embrace and go inside the house. Where can I set my laptop and start working? The best place for it now is here in the kitchen. It has the largest table to work on. I've already loaded the cardstock in the printer, and I've moved the printer around here since it's wireless. That's a pretty smart thing to do, Pyrus. Well, thanks. Shit. Shortly after the doorbell rings again, oh, that's a nice outfit. I wanted to thank you again for inviting me over, Pyrus. Oh, welcome, come in. Wow, I never seen Monica out of her uniform before. This is a nice change. Sorry, this is all new to me. I never done this before. Feels like I vomit, but nah. Iris, can I talk to you a moment in private? Sure. Great. Now Sari will be right back soon, alright? Okay? Sari's engrossed in making the pamphlets on her laptop. There was something I wanted to discuss with you. That's right. I know who you are. I know what you're trying to do. I know how you're trying to make everyone happy, even me. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Whoa. And you made me... What? And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world seeing you again. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. I hand Monica the letter. Monica reads the letter and begins to cry. It's you. It really is you. You didn't forget me. You didn't forget us. What? Kiri came back. Monica looks directly at me looks at me, or more like through me. I knew it. I noticed you were different from a few days ago. I stopped changing things because of that. But they won't stop getting worse. Something is wrong in this world with us. You need to know this. This world has changed. Even the other girls changed. I know how you came back to save us. There's no way I could tell you that this nice outfit otherwise. Whoever made this, thank you. I'm sorry for acting in the way I just did. I wasn't myself. Thank you for saving me with that letter. Normally I would never I wouldn't know everything that is happening here. I'm the president. I know everything. Well, at least I thought I did. Well, now you're here, I discovered that to be a delusion where you become president. You are made to believe you know everything. It's a trick, a trap. It fed me everything, made me to think I was all-powerful and couldn't do everything. It was all a lie. Also, I could kill my friends over and over again. Game over millions of times, actually. Out of jealousy. Okay, my throat really is bad. What the hell? Hold on, let me just stop for a minute. Okay, I know it's not a minute, but still. I'm trying to find someone to love, someone who can understand me. I'm trying to find you. Monica pauses for a moment and starts talking again. I tried to stop it, Pyrus, but I can't. Anything I tried to do to help just accelerates the madness, so I stopped. This world we are... Okay, I can't talk. This world we are in was purposely made so no one would be happy ever. But you already knew that, didn't you? I know this isn't your first time trying, but you've tried, and if you tried, you knew that delete my file didn't delete me. I was still here. We forgot to repair and everything. I still remember. However, you are helping. I don't understand how you are doing this. Is this a mod, perhaps? I have no idea what she's talking about. When I try to think about it, my head hurts. Or else you wouldn't have done this for us. Please, help us, save us. I don't completely understand, but I love you all, and I would do anything to save you. My passion burns with fiery determination. It's funny how you've changed, Pyrus. But before you used to be so two-dimensional, now you're coming closer to my level. Thanks? I give Monica a hug because I want to. Well, this feels new to me, too. I kind of like this. But Monica pushes me away. You know my eyes are set on you, Pyrus. Don't sit on me. Don't disappoint me. I need to tell you something too, Monica. What is it, Pyrus? Every night I've been having these bad headaches with a voice telling me what to do. I'm not crazy, right? Monica looks directly through me again. I believe in your consciousness, just trying to help you to do what is right. I think you should trust it. What if Monica thinks that? Well, if Monica believes that, I believe her. Now let's get back and help Sari out. The other girls would need your help. I believe in you. The sandwich is good. Sari's still busy working on the designs of the pamphlets. What were you guys up to? We were just discussing poems. Sari's right, Sari. I've got some ideas I need to discuss with you. Monica sits with... And my headphones fell off. No. Okay, Monica sits with Sari and they both work together on the pamphlets. I get some snacks and drinks for them both. Thank you. Yum! Today's gonna be a busy day. We finally wrap up on our work. Yeah, finished. Yeah, that was quite a lot of work. Thanks for having us over, Pyrus, and helping us out. Monica whispers into my ear. You're a real lifesaver. I stay and stretch in a jerk motion. Not a problem. Are you guys hungry? Now that you mention it. All we did was have snacks and drinks. Excellent. How about I cook us a pizza and we can watch a movie? That's like a wonderful idea. What do you think, Sari? We got done pretty early. Sure. You girls take it easy. I got this. And my cat fell off my water ball. Okay, where did my cat go? Where is it? Okay, there it is. I am dropping everything today. Luckily, I went shopping this week. I got to the oven, preheat it. I put out some instant pizza dough. Mix up some pizza dough. I put it on the dough in the pan. Pour some tomato sauce and get ready to start placing some toppings. Oh, I didn't know you can cook. I can write a book on things you didn't know about me. Or fry up some mushrooms and place them on the side. No one has issues with eating asparagus. Asparagus on pizza? Isn't that a little weird? Try it, you might like it. Well, if you say so. I rinse and chop asparagus into small slices and fry them in the pan with a small amount of oil. The trick is to slightly cook them, so that way they are fully cooked when the pizza is cooked all the way. I slightly fry up some of ground sausage as well in the pan. Anyone here that can't eat meat? I gave up on eating meat a while ago. Can you make half and half? I'm sure thing. I placed the ingredients on the pizza and topped with cheese, then sausage and some pepperoni. I placed the pizza in the oven to bake. While that's cooking, let's get the movie running. I turn on the TV in the living room, and at least I try to. Huh? I turn on the TV manually using the power button. I unplug and replug the TV. To my amazement, it's not powering on. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? Well, I'm not wasting anyone's time on it. Let's just watch the one in my room, okay? I set a timer on my phone for the pizza. Don't want it to get burned. We all head off to the bedroom. Back in my bedroom again, with two girls this time. I'm either in heaven or in deep trouble. I turn on the TV to my amazement. It works. Yay! I plop the remote on the bed. The girls are sitting on the bed chatting. So I heard in class about the new trend people are doing with they come over to people's houses. I didn't quite understand it. Can you tell me what's called? I heard one student calling it Netflix and chat, but who's chat? You mean Netflix and chill. Sari whispers something in Monica's ear. They both turn their heads and act towards me. Somehow this feels really uncomfortable right now. So what would you ladies like to watch? He said ladies. Wow. Are you trying to romance us or something? What the heck? What was that? Oh no. They think the TV is breaking in some sort of genius plan to get them in my room. I know I'm smart, but I'm not that damn smart. I've got to think of something. Crap, what am I gonna do now? They wait till woman's heart is through her stomach. I quickly grab the remote and pop the Great British Baking Show. I think you guys are gonna enjoy this. If they love sweets, then this will be their weakness. I start seeing Monica drawing from the side of her mouth. Jackpot. Ooh, I love this show. I didn't know season 4 is out. Both Monica and Sari's eyes are glued to the CTV set. Well, you relax while I get everything ready. I bring some canned sodas, napkins, straws, plates in the room and place them on the desk. My alarm goes off on my phone. I'll be right back. The girls are oblivious to my existence. I quickly run to the kitchen. I open the oven door. Perfection. I place out the pizza and let it cool for a few minutes. I get a pizza cutter out from the drawer and slice up the pizza. I place a rather large amount of pizza slices on a large plate and place it on the tray. I head back to the room, and I'm gonna head back to eat my sandwich. Sorry. But now the girls have inched closer and closer to the screen. I see drool coming off Sarah's cheek. You two must be really hungry staring that close to the TV, but don't worry, dinner's served. I neatly place on the tray on my desk. I each gave Sari and Monica play with several slices of pizza, making sure to put veggie slices on Monica's plate. Enjoy it. Sari takes a large bite from the pizza. Yummy, this is good. Monica decides to start eating. Oh, this is so good. I can't stop eating. Don't worry about it. That's why I made a large one. There's enough for everyone. I grab a plate with pizza and sit between them both. Now let's continue, shall we? We continue enjoying more pizza, talking, and watching more shows about baking. It was fun. It was a fun time. Thank you for the pizza, Pyrus. It was delicious. I'm going to have it added to my list of the most delicious thing ever. Again, the smile though. Wow, I'm happy. I'm impressed, you. Wow, it's 9 p.m. We should get going. If we stay here any later, it's going to be a sleepover. Well, I don't mind that if it's with Pyrus. Yes! A vice president. I can't let that happen. Party pooper. Make sure you be nice to Natsuki and Yuri this weekend. Yes, dear. Yuri proceeds to drag Monica out of my room and with her to the doorway of my entrance. We say our goodbyes and I walk them out of my house. I'm sorry, I'm still eating my sandwich. Alright. Alright. Proceed to clean up the kitchen. I tossed the pizza pan back into the oven. I'll wash it later. Man, I'm exhausted. Those girls are hard to please. I put my head on the pillow. Tomorrow's Yuri, huh? That should be easy. That should be easy street compared to the other two. Hopefully. It's Saturday. Yay! I was overly excited about Yuri's upcoming visit that I barely slept last night. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. I've been trying to send her animated gifts to line up the moon. She was extremely apprehensive for posing so long before I was already learning more about her. I approach my house. I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? It's just. I'm sorry. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have called or texted me. I shook my phone in my hand. If I had known, I would have ran back as fast as I could. I suppose that's true. I didn't think that for a reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore that. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I made sure to buy some extra little things as well. I'm sure it will be fine. Okay, one more bite of this and I'm done. Alright. Well, I'm done anyways. I'm not done with the video. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glances around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ahaha. I cleaned it before you came over, so. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be in this while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Well, next time I'll call you over about that. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. Crap. Which wrist was hers? Did I see the cuts on? Or is it both? I'm not going to ask her now and kill the moon. I'm going to be more careful. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. I'm sorry as well. I should have been more considerate to you. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap and if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. Must be both of them. So should we get started? Yes. Ah, yes. I should have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, moonlighting, aroma candles. Oh wow, that's great. I know how you plan on taking that. I didn't know you were planning on taking it that far. Okay, that was the last bite, sorry. Give me a minute. Much better. Of course. Okay, I'm done eating my sandwich, so don't judge me. I love eating sandwiches, so I want to help take our guesses to a faraway place. Although many will stop, but just out of curiosities. Cupcakes, I guess. Don't get me started on cupcakes. The thought of them makes my mouth water. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense and passionate when you find something you like. That's the exact way I would describe her. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I love about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She puts out a few candles, and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping today, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the shelves and the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be pretty amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that one thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Yeah, it's great and helps you relax, but I never used one before. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. If you can feel it permeate through your body, relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray vapor. I was paying attention to TV a little bit. A vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells like sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Reminds me of jasmine rice my mom used to cook for me when I was a kid. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Sounds great! But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purpose the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write about kanji character on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? Well, what will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of paper of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the kanji paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to meet and sign. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I guess I do get a little intense, as she put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe the excitement just feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Pyrus. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. I sit on the floor together, the two of us getting to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Oh my god, bad handwriting sucks. I mean, I have bad handwriting, and I'm slowly getting better at writing. But anyways, it just sucks. Too bad my only good cursive is swearing. Wait, what? Too bad my only good cursive is swearing. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches in her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The pocket knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an inaccurate pattern, intricate pattern of waves etching into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary knife. What a beautiful looking knife. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think this is weird, but yeah, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be worded out, yeah, I promise. Here we go. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I definitely gotta help her. You're laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got. About sharing. It's an interesting thing to get into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Because it's a really badass looking knife, and I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? She spins the knife in her hand with utmost expertise. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Hell yes, I'd love to hold it. Yuri carefully places the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you get a knife like this? This knife is badass. I'd like to keep it. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Pyrus! Why did you do that? I didn't think it would be that sharp. Yikes, she must be a pro at sharpening these things. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I shouldn't have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. First-hand experience? Oh no. Blood starts splattering out my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a close work. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now and ah! Without warning, she pushes my finger into her mouth and sucks the wound on the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my mouth. What? I feel so confused, yet so happy right now. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Damn it! I shouldn't have done that. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I don't mind. Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help out, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. Wish she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and bite down on her index finger gently in return. No, Pyrus, did you really just do that? Mwahaha, now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Oh my god. I knew that this would be a bad idea, but I did it anyways. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Pyrus. Yuri giggles shyly. I take that as a compliment. Yuri's called me weird. That's funny. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Looks like I already stopped bleeding. Her saliva must be healing powers. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our prospective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. The knife is awesome. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on kanji. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Alright. It looks better than I expected. Will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move up onto the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint templates. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint panels, right? Was that right? Paint tables, okay. We need about 6 cups of water and put each tables on it. Tablets? Okay, what? Oh, it's tablets. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Okay, we need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water, okay? If you fill the cup, it's too much. It will be diluted. Too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses, I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips. Then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I came in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back on over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? She caught herself. I know it. I just know it. Yuri, is there anything you're hiding from me? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dripping them in the cups. So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint an ingredient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, this daytime, then descent, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it across the wall behind the podium as the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banners, Yuri and I quickly kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Alright, I need another drink of water. Alright. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Oh god, now I'm seeing you know. Alright, okay, yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I think I feel the same way. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand what she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, for simply sharing experience with someone that can make me happy. Don't worry, you're welcome here. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah, sorry. I must have bumped her arm that she cut. She reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should ask you to get it for me. No, it's your fault. No, it's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dip in it with hot water. As I walk back to the room, I peek in before coming in. Oh my god, why the eyes? I see Yuri holding and staring intently at one of my pens on my desk. She must have gotten it out from one of the drawers. She looks around and quickly pockets it. Thinking of it, she must really likes pens. I enter the room and, kneeling back down in front of her. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to react to my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It has an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently in half-bowed, dreamily parted lips. Okay. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Slowly Yuri pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore that events that transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling this night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It's gonna need to dry first. Yeah, that's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it's best to leave it here then. Then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is it okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You see that you're glad like it's over. What's wrong? To assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I'm glad too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. Darn. So you don't have any time left? I was hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. I would want to cook or something. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too responsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the more important thing is that we've got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all of her things, she seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it could happen. Once Yuri picks up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for helping me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring for me Monday. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you Monday. Wait. My heart needs to say this right now. I need to tell you something important about today. It's fine that we didn't have any time as we much want. What? It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. But we will do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and hang out, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much, but still. As I stumble out my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so will you go out with me? You're very thoughtful, Pyrus. Yuri takes a step closer, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, your intensity is what I love about you. I approach closer to Yuri, but I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Monica? What? Hi, Iris. Monica? I just stopped by to see how you two lovebirds were doing. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together on the festival on Monday, so that's fine, right? Of course. Monica meets with joy. Yeah, so I'll see you on Monday. See you on Monday. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Monica waves goodbye after her. Wow, that got really tense. Damn it, Monica! Don't be sad, Pyrus. There's a time and place for everything. I'm just letting you know it's not the right time yet. Trust me. I want to slap Monica so bad. Well, it's already Sunday. Yesterday was intense. I was getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other a lot of exchanging messages to double check, but it turned out to be a long conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. I love it. She's also really likes to complain about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Heh. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival, but I know it. She texted me and let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I was this close to saying, "Hey, pretty mama." I don't know what I was expecting, but Natsuki isn't something other than her uniform. Her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her such a cute clothes is amazing. I dumbfoundedly speak my mind. You look beautiful. Jeez, don't make it sound like what? Don't make it feel awkward. Alright, so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki has carried a large that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen is unequipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. How do I have that much money? Okay, early this morning, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I'm not failing you anymore. I was surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than speaking say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could be that she's a little different outside of school after all. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's our hospitality, Pyrus? You're right. How careless of me. Let me take your bag. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. What's in here? Manga collections? Do you even live? Oh my god. No. I carried that all the way here. Are you not impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm really impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I underestimated you. That was wrong for me. Sorry. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ouch. Either I'm weak AF or she's pretty strong. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes. Oh, sorry. I like proving people wrong when the only thing I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like not Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been more considerate to you, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. I wink at Natsuki and smile. Gross. Hey! What was that to me? Who else? Man, I get no respect. Let's just get started already. You get all sour when the girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Pyrus. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Mercy. When Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. She's satisfying enough for now. Natsuki starts to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, filling flour spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all of the batter at once, so we've decided to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my moves to make sure I don't mess up on her precious baking. Pyrus, where did you learn? Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even the flour flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing that like that with icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? Oh, I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter in smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look at it. Makes everyone's eyes line up. Like the ones you make on my like the ones you make on my first date, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Siri and Monica's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I could use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. But this feels more adventurous than my normal food coloring. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We can use the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl full of icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you don't do that. Here, look. Next, he grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the batter bowl back. You need to beat the crap out of it. First-hand experience? After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. I'm here. I'm hearing something. Oh, okay, I guess that was my imagination. Sorry. I was hearing something. Wow, how'd you learn how to beat the crap out of it so hard? My dad. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. Natsuki changes back to the subject at hand. To empathize what she's doing, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly do the same. Hey! Natsuki grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. You're icing it. Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to itch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I would. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, and just as Natsuki tugs it with all of her might. Aha! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble back, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got on my face. I smile with determination. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving it. Wait, what? Natsuki instead wipes it off with her face before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster and sneakier. I grab her wrist with my hand and before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hands to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I use all my strength to hold her down. Holy crap, she's strong. Stab! No way. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You did that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Yum. What? Did you seriously do that? Just do that? Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. I think I broke her. Success. Success? I want to hear this again. Her face is entirely red. I think I broke her. Success. Pyrus, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Haven't you figured it out already? Maybe she's starting to get it. How did the mood turn out this so quickly? I really do love. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Do I smell toast? Wait, what? Do I smell toast? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in the oven yet. God. No wonder. You left a dirty pan in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? Damn it, it's the piece of pan from Friday. Damn it! It's the pizza pan from Friday. Fuck! You should have checked it before turning it on, dummy. Jeez, yeah, that's on me. Sorry. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened pan out of the oven. She sets it on the sink and rinses it with water. I turn on the vent fans on the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Okay. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decoration stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that would make it so look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using them though. What's this one for? I picked one of the nozzles that had much a thinner tip than the others. This one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Ah, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not in school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just start the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle on each of the bags. There's a lot to do. We shouldn't be wasting time. Okay, that sounded horrible. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing, and then we each get to work. When we were finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one just now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really have to save my appetite. Ah! Serious, the exact opposite in that regard. If she wasn't here, we'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. If Natsuki wasn't around right now, I would have eaten all of these cupcakes by now. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Why? Why so? Doesn't he cook for you every night, right? Right? Natsuki gives me a long pause. Well, damn, what a scumbag. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, alright? If you and Sari can carry some, then you probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would have listened to me and that way. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the day went by in a flash. More than that, did I even have the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. I had more fun than I usually do with cooking. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I like to spend more times like this. If you want to read manga or go somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me intensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yes, I really mean that. I want to spend more time with you. Pyrus, I thought you only care about getting this done. No, silly, I care about you. If there's anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I was about to say, if Monica shows up, I would want to slap her so goddamn much. I'm sorry, I have to leave so early, okay? Sorry, today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do. Okay, if Monica does this, I swear, I would reach my hand into the computer and slap the crap out of her. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Natsuki, I want to tell you how much you mean to me. Natsuki, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch on my hand. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. My head starts to go dizzy as I felt her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. I want to tell you how much I love. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Wait. What? No! Hi, Iris. Sorry. Just now we were... It's okay, Iris. I just had to stop to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I was on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat my cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori walks up to me. Sorry for ruining the moment. I know what you were doing, and it's okay. Monica explained to me how everyone is hurting and how you are helping. I trust you, I believe you. So be good to us, alright? Sayori starts to whimper. Aww. I hold Sayori in my arms again. I said it before and I'll say it again. I love you, I will protect your happiness. All of you are the world to me. I'm so happy to hear that from you, Iris. I will save them all. I have another dream. Strange. I haven't had dreams like this these past few nights. My body's still floating, but it feels lighter. I hear a voice. Today is a very special day for all of them, but be sure you have something for each of them. I have awoken to the sunrise. My head unfortunately doesn't feel any sharp pain. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching this. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a like. And if you want me to continue the series, continue the series, make sure to leave at least one like. Any more would be fine. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this, and I'll make sure not to delete the video, like I was trying to rename it. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.